You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about how I want to deal with problems swiftly, exercising patience along with critical thinking, not being swept up in emotions, not allowing things to linger unnecessarily long in my circle that shouldn't be there. I want to deal with them quickly so I can move on. I want to give as little time as possible, just enough to handle the situation, not be avoiding, putting my head in the sand, making it be something that I'd have to turn around and come back to and deal with later. I want them dealt with in a healthy way. I don't want all the rigmarole of emotions and all this stuff swept up off into it, because I'm getting caught up with you, going down a rabbit hole with you, having to try to turn back the clocks of time, which is impossible, by the way. Turn back the clocks of time and make this right, jumping through all these hoops, wasting my time. I want to deal with it, move on. I want to see the better things that's out there. I want to get to the better things. I want to make these bumps in the road as minimal as possible. I want to rely on my experience to be able to recognize when these things may be afoot, so I can, in that case, sidestep them and avoid them. Because I want to avoid some confusion. I want to avoid some troublemaking, some stuff that got me all wrapped up in some stuff. I want to avoid that. But I still want to be me. I still want to keep on my path. I don't want to be doubling back up on myself, taking all type of alternative turns. I want to, despite life telling you otherwise, I want a clear road ahead of me, as clear as I can have with things that are in my control. Because you're going to have things pop up anyway. So it's unrealistic to think that you're just going to be sailing through life, no problems, nothing to figure out, work through, or whatever the case may be. Because there's going to be some things that land in your lap. But I'd be doggone if I'm going to go looking and shaking a tree, waiting for some problems to fall into my lap, like some oranges or some apples. I ain't doing it. If they do, something falls in my lap that I have control of, I want to stand up, shake it off, get to moving. I don't want to put too much time in it. That's my take on it. When you got an illness, when you got a cut, when you get infected, is it not important to immediately get some aid? Put some peroxide on it, put some Neosporin on it, bandage up that wound, get some staples, get some stitches, get to the emergency room, whatever the case may be. Then you done got some digested some poison. Is it not important to get it up off your stomach and try to neutralize that in the best way possible? Get some help. That's what I'm thinking when there's things that is a danger to me, my goals, my survival, my mental fortitude. That's what I'm thinking about. It's an issue that we got to deal with. We got to handle it. We got to get back on track. Remember, if you're thrown off your track, your plan, you didn't have a plan. Because my plan is to stay on track, see it through and through to the finish line. That's my take on it. Stay encouraged, avoid being discouraged. I'm out of here.